So today I'm going to try to show you the process that I use to catch moles in my yard. I'm at my desk and you can see here I have my mole cam set up. On my phone it's showing a live or kind of live view where there was a molehill in the yard, and I took post hole diggers and dug a small hole there, and you can see over here is one tunnel where the mole tunnel comes in, and here's another where the tunnel comes in. So at some point what we'll expect to see is that dirt will start to get pushed into the hole through that tunnel, and then we know that the mole is on one of those two, whichever side the dirt is coming from. Then we'll run outside with a shovel and scoop it up out of there. Oh, there he is. I saw the dirt get pushed up. It's a little bit delayed, so I need to hurry out there. See, back up. Got him. Right there. Got you, little buddy. You gotta keep him from going back underground too, because he'll go fast. That's how you do it. So, I didn't show it, but I dumped him in this bucket right here. And I'll take the bucket to a forest or a park somewhere where there's a playground and dump it out there so they can eat the bugs in the dirt. So I guess I'll show you guys where I dumped the mole. Okay, so before I take off to dump the mole, this is the camera that I use. I actually had two of these. I lost one using it as a backup camera on my truck. But this is the camera that I use. It's a DCT battery powered security camera. It's a rechargeable battery. The battery actually lasts a long time. You can plug these into electricity, or you can, they have other versions where it has a solar panel attached to it. I do use these for home security and it's pretty handy. They have different versions now, but this is the one that I use because it's waterproof and, you know, outdoor safe. It works really good. It's got night vision to some degree, and like I said, it lasts a long time. It's got motion detection, so you don't have to sit it on your desk like I do and watch it. You can actually just turn on the motion detection, but there's a little bit of delay to it, and sometimes it gets really sensitive and just little bugs and things set it off for catching moles anyway. But if you're using it for home security, that works pretty good for that. Magnetic on the back, so I can put the mount up on the wall or under the deck or wherever I want the security camera and just click it in there. But this is the camera that I use, and I'll put a link to this in the description below. Then on the phone, the app is called Vico Home, I believe. Yeah, Vico Home. And I link the cameras to my Wi-Fi at home, so they have to be within range of the Wi-Fi, or you could set it up some other way, I guess with a hotspot kind of thing or whatever. But I link it to the Wi-Fi, and then I can watch on my phone live with a little delay, and or I can just set it to motion detection and it'll send me an alert on my phone to let me know that there's movement in the mole hole. Oh, also I use like a metal concrete framing stake, and I just magnetize this onto the back of it, and that makes it really versatile about how I have the camera positioned and everything. I like to have it close to the ground so I can see a nice big picture of the tunnels, but you could set it up farther, you know, and a lot of times every hole I dig usually has two holes on the side, so two different directions that the tunnel goes. So I like to be able to set the camera up so that it can see both holes, and this camera has a nice wide angle for that purpose. But like I said, I set up two of these, and if I find my other one, or I get my new one, I might even set up 3 of these in my yard. If there's a mole out there and he's made 2 or 3 tunnels or 2 or 3 mounds, I'll dig those mounds and tunnels just a small post hole size, and then after I catch them, I'll fill the dirt back in and throw some grass seed on top of it, and it has very little impact on the yard. So that's how I do mine, but you could rig yours up in a box or on a wooden stake or just lay it down on the ground. I don't think a mole is going to be able to damage this very much, even though they have claws and sharp teeth. And most they're going to do with this, I think, is just scratch it a little bit maybe and push it up out of the dirt. So you could actually just stick this right down there and point it down the tunnel. You might even be able to see them faster than what I see. So that's what I use. All right. We're at the park, and we're going to put the mole in the woods. Right over here.
I'm recording because Trinity doesn't want to get in the mud.
Oh man, it is muddy over here, huh? Shoot right here. So we're gonna take the lid off. There's a piece of ham that Avery fed them all earlier. We're gonna put that on the ground over here for him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put them right over there where we put the mole last time. I think I'm gonna pick him up this time so we can see him.
Yeah. We get to pick him up, you know.
There he is.
Hey, Dodge.
So there's the mole. Do we have a name for this one, Avery?
How about Squeaker?
Squeaker 2?
Squeaker 2.
All right, hurry up and catch up to Squeaker 1.
He didn't even bother the hand.
No, he didn't.
He's like
he would.
he's like the other one.
If he hurries, he can catch up to the one we let go yesterday.
I feel like why he hurried up because it's rainy outside, and you know he probably just wants to be in the hole.
Thank you to everyone for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this, plus other family adventures.